Okay, so we'll wait for them, and meanwhile, we are going to discuss some points from our list. So please share me your experience on GPT. Means, what do you think? How do you means how much it is fruitful to you, and how much have you extracted from the GPT stuff?
Yes, coming to GPT, like it is very helpful, like getting to know like exactly what we are looking from the internet. So it helps us in a very good in a very good way to get the information by using the chat GPT's technical capabilities. And like if we like go more deeper, like as some tech bloggers or like some tech enthusiasts who will be sharing insights about how to use this chat GPT very extensively. So it will be helpful for us in the day-to-day operations as well as the daily needs or in it technically professionally as well.
Okay, okay. So what I did is I asked GPT. I gave GPT 100 questions
Okay.
and asked GPT how you can help me over here, because more than 100 means maybe 160 was 170 questions were there in pending
Okay.
on Quora, and the questions
Quora.
were mixed. Yeah, questions were mixed.
Yes. Okay.
Not only cybersecurity
Yes. Yes.
questions,
You
but
are
also
Quora right away.
yeah, but also the questions related to other questions, the personal and professional questions were there. So I gave the
Yes.
bunch of questions to GPT. I put all those questions in a file, in a text file, and I provided that text file to GPT. As you know, you can directly put the text. It has the limitation, input limitations, like it can extend that limit. Means you can extend that limit when you are typing directly, or when you are giving prompt directly to GPT. So that's why I put all those things in a file, and then I uploaded that file, and I
Okay.
ask I
Right.
asked, see what GPT replied. I shared you the picture in group.
Yes.
can
Fine.
you can you read? Yeah, can you read it? I put those stuff in a graphics.
Yes. Yes.
See, this is what ChatGPT was showing me. Facts-based questions, repetitive topics, and technical explanation, guidelines, and best practices, resources, recommendations. We can ask these sort of questions to ChatGPT and GPT. And for human expertise, like the experienced people or wise people or elder people or researcher, means the people, the human being, we should ask emotionally charged or philosophical queries. Highly objective queries means you are talking about the human being. You are asking about human being to GPT. So instead of asking GPT, you can ask directly to human being, because these are objective questions. Okay, only human being can give better answer. And the complex
Yeah.
multi-phase
Coming to the
problems.
complex. Yeah. Complex question.
Yeah, multi-phased problems means it can solve the complex problem of cybersecurity query or technical questions, but
Yes.
it is it's asking about the multi-phase questions. Thought leadership or trend analysis means it can help us to analyze the trends and the content or data of the trends, know the trends itself,
Okay.
because it is just it is working on the data. Question is specific to
Like
your work or
yeah.
business. Hmm.
Like we can take this example as like nowadays like we are doing UPI transactions, which is the net banking transactions more.
Hmm.
So like if we ask ChatGPT like why UPI based transactions is been more in nowadays in today's era means what ChatGPT will be answering it like it has these features, it will be helpful, it is this thing, it is that thing. So if we think in a philosophical or like human perspective, so we can say this thing like nowadays like people are like lazy to go to bank, or nowadays people is just uh, doing the work on the tips of on the fingertips. So it has become a kind of habit. Now, if he can go to bank also, he will be not going to bank, doing the net banking or UPI transaction. So, like this, some deep questions, if we ask ChatGPT, we'll be getting just a normal generic answer.
Yeah, definitely. So it means you have already explored much. Since how long are you active or actively asking ChatGPT? Let me tell you about myself.
Yeah.
About me, my experience. Like when I understood when I got introduced to ChatGPT or the AI-based tools like Gemini or other stuff, Bard. It was Bard earlier. When I got introduced to this, I I stopped asking Google or DuckDuckGo more than
Yes.
90 percentage questions. Maybe I'm using them for 1% or 2% or up to 5% of queries. Means the queries which will be given, means which can respond, which the Google can respond. But I'm just shifted. I have shifted myself from Google or other search engine to Chat GPT platforms, kind of platforms. So from
Exactly.
the day of launching day of ChatGPT to till now, I'm using maybe 3 hours or 4 hours or up to 5 hours on daily basis.
Yeah, good to know. So
So
in which
what's your
like if
experience?
we yeah, normally if we search in the Google or DuckDuckGo, like any of the browser, and apart from it, if we search in the ChatGPT, so we'll be getting some advanced options or like some advanced answers from ChatGPT. So it will be helpful as how it has been technically competent to answer this question. So if we search in the Google, simply we'll be getting the links or like pages, web pages. But in ChatGPT, like it is a summarized answer which we don't have much time to get anything. Like we can ask ChatGPT and it will be giving a summarized answer.
Yeah, it is saving time because we no need to jump link to link or website to website or hyperlink to hyperlinks, right?
Yes,
The philosophy of
repeatedly
search engine
has been
result
changed.
is to jump on the different tabs, different forums, just to get that information. So
To
it
get
has
the link,
saved us from those activities which we
those
were doing
activities.
from our childhood, and we were buying some systems, some quality systems, so that we can perform that multi-tab queries while searching on the over the internet, being cybersecurity or technical people.
Okay.
Yeah. So have you finished reading any book or have you finished any course on prompt engineering, or what's your experience? Have you wrote means have you wrote anything, or have you read articles or anything, any resource on Chat GPT prompts engineering or prompt engineering simply?
Yes, like in coming to ChatGPT or prompt engineering, I have not done any course or like maybe like article also I have not read. So that's what the like I'm speaking about my general experience, which I have by using it for a normal time. So regarding this thing, I will be reading articles as you have said, one or two good articles. So it will be helpful for like next meet. And there are lots of courses and like videos on YouTube as well by some like tech experts regarding prompt engineering and how we can uh, how it will be helpful by doing that prompt engineering or by following that tips and tricks in which we can use most of the chat GPT. So I have not like seen any of the YouTube video and all, but I will try to firstly read articles, then see like one or two good by a good tech expert who is into the prompt engineering thing.
So what I did, I was searching that time. At that time, I was searching the best book on prompt engineering, but the resources were not
Okay.
available because it was just beginning. It was the beginning.
Yes.
People were generating prompts, with the help of ChatGPT itself. Means what I should ask you so that you can give me better reply. So that time the people were means we were on the research phase. So that's why the
Yes,
resources were not available, but many people they have already recorded the videos, the playlist, more than 50 60 videos of playlist. Even Dhruv Rathi has many quality resource for the people who want to explore more about ChatGPT prompts. So what I did from a video on YouTube video, I extract the transcript of that video. It was around
okay,
uh, 3 or 4 hours of video. I just extracted the transcript of that video. I made the book of that video, means the content of that video, and then I published to all the people who are in my network.
yes, goodly art is a like good thing. Like by watching video, like sometimes we don't have time and all. Like by getting the transcript and like converting it to PDF, so it is also a very good task and a very good understanding which you have done. So it will be very helpful, like for this tech experts, YouTube playlist, transcript, if we will be reading, it will be very helpful for us to know more about this prompt engineering and ChatGPT.
Yeah, so the contents are available in text. I can search anytime if I'm confused about, for example, take an example of
Okay.
the education institute. I'm working for the education institute, and I want that level of prompts so that I can provide them quality service. So I need to search them instantly from that content. So that's why I'm keeping those content in a text file, and I'm using Vim or other text editing tools to find
Okay.
that content
That
easily within a fraction of seconds. And I would also like to ask you the challenges you have faced. Have you faced challenges? Miss, what do you think? Because at this point of time, because you and me and the people like us, we are educated people, graduate people. We have
yes,
already gone through lots of practices of writing English language or the language itself. We have done so many, we have filled so many stuff over, in English only. So we are capable to provide the content in English. Means we are capable to understand what we are writing to in chat GPT or to that
yes,
prompt. So what do you think, what other
yes.
challenges are you facing, and how you are trying to overcome, or how I can or the other people of this session can help you to overcome those challenges, being the user of chat GPT?
Yes, being the user of ChatGPT, like firstly, like we should be clear, like what is like our question to ChatGPT. So it gives us a like correct amount of information or correct answer. And coming to the grammar or vocabulary which the ChatGPT gives us in return. So it is like in a phrased sentence manner. So by reading that answers, it will be helpful for us to improve our English as well. So again, in this ChatGPT, there are advanced subscriptions as well. I don't know like what they give extra features for the users. So I need to explore more. Like I will be exploring more about the ChatGPT and will be coming with like what will be the challenges we will be facing, or what will be the things which we'll be doing which can help us by using the ChatGPT by next session.
So, Miss, what problems we people can face is all about the repetitive task. We don't want to write the same thing again and again, isn't it? Like if we are using Chat GPT or any prompt to write on, we need no, I mean, we should not repeat this stuff again and again. So what you do for that? I will also tell you about myself, what I am doing, how I am organizing those all things to let my work done within a fraction of seconds. But before that, just keep this question in mind, like get rid of repetitive task, like a repetitive prompt. So have you ever faced like miss have you ever feel like I need to ask chat gpt to give me what to ask? Miss, I'm just generalizing the issue, generalizing you the problem. I'm just generalizing you the problem. You just ask me how this question should be asked to you, so that you can provide me the quality content. Have you gone through this kind of exercises on GPT?
Coming to this thing, at this type of exercises, I have not gone through, but I can give a general example. Like, for suppose, like I'm considering or like looking for like what are the roles and responsibilities for this job profile, a service now administrator or developer. So if I would be like particular and accurate, like what I want the answer. So if I would be framing that sentence in that manner and giving the prompt to the chat GPT, so it will be helpful for my question to generate the answer what I am looking for. So in this matter, like if we give a correct prompt in a good fresh manner, so ChatGPT gives us the information in a like summarized way. So it will be helpful for us for not to go on other search engines and like go link to link or hyperlink and search what we are looking for. So in this way, it will be helpful for us. Like if we are like accurate and like grammatically like we are in a correct paced manner, so it will be helpful for us. What prompt we are giving the chat GPT.
Yeah, definitely. Miss, if we are playing smart, we can generate smart responses, isn't it?
Yeah,
If we are
information.
playing smart, we should learn to play smart. We should activate the critical thinking. Uh,
Yes.
by the way, I have recorded maybe 7 or 8 videos in English on critical thinking.
Okay.
I've asked multiple, means 5 questions to Chat GPT. Those questions which are most important question in my life, means which were most important questions, and they were honing my brain. They are those questions were hammering my brain. So I asked GPT. You can check those things on my own personal YouTube channel. And
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, so simply we can say, after writing all those stuff over there from top to bottom, after writing all those stuff, after providing the quality prompt to chat GPT, I can ask directly, am I asking you correctly? So chat GPT will first check my contents from top to bottom and then reply me. First, the first response will be, you can ask me this way, on that way. I can provide you better quality. So that time I'm just copying that content and then pasting over there.
Yes. This
Yeah,
is the thing, yeah. So this practice, it should be followed by us. So if we like, if we have any mistake or like not the correct question we are asking ChatGPT, so it replies back, generates the response that like this needs to be correct. So we can rephrase it and ask the correct query, so it gives us the correct response.
definitely, definitely. Uh, so, Miss, the skills comes after lots of hands-on practice, isn't it? Hands-on practice.
Yes,
So
yes,
what
yeah, it
I
is
believe, what I personally believe, if I have spent thousands hours on some stuff, some tool or some
yes,
exercise, even it's cooking, even it's cooking or management or even it's caring
anything, yeah,
or
anything, yeah,
anything. So if I have invested more than 1,000 hours or at least 1,000 hours or around 1,000 hours, means nearby 1,000 hours, I may become the master of that task or that skill. So I think till now, I have spent around 4 to 500 hours on GPT till now, 4 to 500 hours.
yeah, good to know.
Yeah. So I'm about to reach that 1,000 hours so that I will be expert on prompt engineering.
Yeah, sure. Uh, as you have spent already 500 hours and you have like generated like how it works and how these things should be followed so that what we can derive 100% output from it. So these are the things that like one gets by hands-on practice and like studying it and doing the practice over and over. So it is like helpful. Like your experiences can be like documented in PDF and all, so you can share it with your community. So this thing is like very good for like as it is a newest tool, ChatGPT. So as you have worked on it, and it is helpful for your daily day-to-day tasks as well, and like you're like getting to know like how this works in ChatGPT, like not by simply like writing the queries, we'll be getting the information. You're making the 100% of it. This thing.
Yeah, so I'm asking everything. Like I'm using GPT as other people are are using, like instead of using Google or other search engine for all type of issues, all type of research stuff. Even before choosing the pair of shoes to buy, or
Yeah,
before choosing the food to consume. Food means the vegetable to consume. If I should compare the different vegetables, whether I should go with this vegetable tonight today because I have ate this vegetable, so will it be more nutritious to my health or my body or not? So I'm going in that level. Okay.
yeah, it is like
So
yeah, really very helpful.
hmm. So now I wanna discuss. By the way, we can ask ChatGPT, like what are the skills we have. Means I have these skills. These are the skills. These are the cybersecurity skills. These are the tools I know. So what sort of problem I can solve in cybersecurity? For example, if I put I know coding, the Python. I know how to use the libraries of cybersecurity. Okay, like
Yeah.
Nmap or Escape. I know Linux operating system. I know MSF Metasploit. So I know
Yes.
Burp Suite. So what sort of problem I can
Yes.
solve, or what sort of work profile I deserve? So ChatGPT will give me the list of the work profile, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. Like as you have said that like Python, Linux operating systems, and like like this uh, skill set in cyber security, and how you can make most of it by using this thing, and can advance in the cyber security domain. So these things also like you can utilize by asking the ChatGPT. Yeah, it is also like for further moving in the technical domain also to like ask ChatGPT. So it will be helpful for us like for a particular skill set people.
Even I have asked so many questions. Even I have asked, like I know these skills of cybersecurity. Means whatever, maybe graphic designing or anything. I know these things,
Yes,
but I don't know these things
yes.
in soft skill, in communication. So what are the chances of my job or selection?
So
So
like
chat gpt
as
giving
I
me
can
20%, 30%, or sometimes 10% when I'm comparing soft skill and hard skills. Like like I know Abdul Rahman knows, Arman knows uh, five skill set of cybersecurity. I know five skills of sets of five cybersecurity. We are standing. I'm giving ChatGPT the scenario. These two people or 300 people or 500 people are there. Every year the people are getting passed out from different institutions. More than 4,000 institutions are
yes.
there. So if they are gathered for for solving some problem of cybersecurity, so what should be checked among these people so that most of them will be selected? So ChatGPT is saying the soft skill, the communication, leadership, confidence, critical thinking, analyzing, problem solving, these things are more important than having hard skills of cybersecurity. In cybersecurity, having hard skills is less important than having these soft skills.
Yes, like as you said, the importance of the soft skills or communication skills are like which are like used nowadays in the organizations to like communicate with the other teams or like if for suppose like I was into in the last company into the lead generation and all. So it was like my communication skills on like how I proceed with my call with the client or customer. so that he opts for my solution or for my product. So these things are like very essential more than the technical skills. Technical skills needs to be there. Like we should have the technical skills with us to enter into the organization or company. But like if we have these soft skills, which are like communication skills or like presentation skills, or like for suppose writing an email as well, professional email. In these things, like if we are very good, and it will be helpful for us in a organization to excel more. Like for communicating right things, we can be more like helpful in our uh, what we say career.
So as far as your experience is concerned, you would say tech skill is the entry pass, and soft skill or people skill is the citizenship pass, isn't it?
Yes, it is the 100% thing. Like firstly, like by seeing the tech skills on your resume, he like gives you the interview invite or like walk-in invite. But when you go there, like it is your skills only, like what is your body language, or it is your like communication skills, or like how you are being interviewed and how you are being questioned and how you are moving it further, like in the direction which is helpful for you. So these things will only be like help a person or a candidate to crack that interview. And further, like joining the organization, he will be given the training on the technical skills again. No issue about that. But communication skills, I like urge people like it is very helpful nowadays.
One more challenge which I have observed is when I'm seeing some scenario based problem, like I'm doing some steps on my system to solve some specific problem. So I need to explain that problem from beginning to end in thousand or hundred or 500 or 100 900 lines. I need to write down those stuff, and then I have to provide chat gpt, so it's taking too much time. So that's the biggest problem I'm facing right now. And yeah, this is the limitation of, because of the limitations or the involvement of technology till now.
A limitation in the
So
sense you're saying like if you're asking a big query, like it is like a paid and
means
all,
I
so
don't
it
know
is
how to
not.
ask, I don't know how to ask this much big scenario within a few words or few sentences. So that's the biggest issue I'm facing right now.
Yes, like if we summarize our like biggest, like if we see like a scenario or a case for particular, like if you want to ask ChatGPT, like nowadays, the children use mobile phones and all lot, and how can we prevent them by using it for a longer time? And like nowadays, pornography after banning from the government as well, so it is being viewed by the viewers for using VPN and all. So if you like summarize it in a small paragraph, and if we ask the chat GPT, so it will be helpful, like something or other, like we'll be getting the inputs from chat GPT. In this way, I'm saying like, for suppose a big question which we want to ask, if we summarize in like keywords and in a small phrase, like in a small paragraph, and our chat GPT, so it will be helpful for us to getting the inputs from chat GPT, like what it suggests us.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying my level best to understand this stuff better, so that I can save my time. Speak how to learn. We have discussed right how to learn on how to learn how to learn, like method, exercise, prompt to invest, environment, tools, book. We have already discussed this stuff. Okay, now let's talk about the repetitive task. Okay, after doing this conversation, we will close this session. We will close this
Yes.
today's meetup session. Let's discuss the repetitive task. Are you facing problem in repetitive task, means writing the same thing again and again? For example, I need to have the prompts available with me, or I need to have three line or four line, because I'm repeating that three line or four line or five line again and again. So what are you doing? Are you facing that problem, or what are you doing to solve that problem? Because we are going to discuss the practical part right now.
Yes, like it will. I have not like surely I will be facing like we want to ask the same thing again and again ChatGPT, which is a like repetitive task, a piece of information like, or I would like to search about, give me the list of the companies, IT companies present in Hyderabad. So I would like to ask again, the give me the list of companies, IT companies, which are there in Mumbai. So in this thing, like something needs to be done, like uh, for like generating this information. Like I would like to search for all over India, and I would be writing the same query again again, but I need to change the city name. So this thing needs to be addressed. So how it can be addressed in a way that I don't need to do a lot of like time spent on this, and like I can generate the information which I am looking for.
Yeah. So what you do, like, definitely give me the list, or give me or translate this by keeping this point in your mind. Okay. Or give me the resources of this author, or or these websites, or this type of organizations. So all these things are repetitive tasks. Or give me the uh, same problem by using JavaScript. Means I have given you the Python, just give me the JavaScript code of this. Or can I automate this script, or that script? Means if I'm using coding, if I'm doing coding, that coding related repetitive task will be there. If I'm using uh, in daily life practice, those repetitive tasks will be there. If I'm using cybersecurity tools or cybersecurity exercise like forensic tools, those repetitive tasks will be there. So what are you doing right now? So are you facing this problem?
Actually, like I have been not using from like much time. So if I will be using mostly for this type of queries, so I will be facing many problems regarding this thing. So for this query, I need to write it on a notepad and save it somewhere, in a, like in, which is like OneNote or Evernote. So in which like I can take the whole sentence from there and I can just change the keyword there, Mumbai, Hyderabad. So it will be helpful for me.
Copying from notepad is going to take more time. Just copying from notepad, or the text is saved somewhere, and then pasting it on chat gpt prompt location, it will going to take time, isn't it? Copy from here and then paste over here.
Yes, sir. Yeah, something that needs to be done in this. Like I have not thought about this, but we'll be doing this thing, like how we can do this.
You want to know how to do this, how to automate this?
Yes, yes, I have not found like a way to how to automate this.
Okay. uh, so these all things comes under automating your content, like your writing, your text, whatever you are putting text,
Okay.
that text should be automated. Means we have to perform something. So there should be something in background, there should be something in background to run, and then based onto my input, the keyboard will capture my input, and it will trigger that command. That command means that command or that content, it will trigger based onto my the text provided. So I can
Yes.
choose the shortcuts. Have you used macros?
No, 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 no.
Okay. So we have for desktop we have auto hotkey. You can use
Okay,
auto hotkey for desktop, for
okay.
Windows desktop.
Yes.
And for Linux we can use auto key. And we have so
Okay.
many options. If you are aware of Linux, you have gone through Linux CLI.
So yes, I've gone through, but it is like a long back. Like I'm unable to like
Fundamentals.
so like simple fundamentals like writing the queries on Linux, like writing the commands.
Okay, Bash. Have you touched the Bash?
So no, like I have not gone through that.
Alias. Have you used alias command?
So maybe I've used, but I'm not like from like much time I was not into this thing like Linux and all technical things. So it is like a
Okay,
out of
okay,
reach right now.
okay. So to automate these stuff on mobile phone or also on computer, we can go with Bash on computer and on mobile phone as well. So to for the general people, for the layman, we have Google Gboard. You know Google Gboard.
Yes, keyboard.
Yeah. So Google Gboard setting is giving one option called dictionary.
Okay.
Can you check that? Google Gboard is giving the option called dictionary.
Yes, yes, it will be
When you
giving
open the
that.
Google Gboard, you can check the setting, and that setting will have the dictionary option that can be explored. But it has limitation. Dictionary has some limitation, like the quantity of text is not that much
Okay.
as we are required. If you want to write 100 lines or 50 lines or 30 lines, it can't provide us that level of text. So first option is Gboard dictionary.
Okay.
And the second thing is TextPand. We have one another tool called TextPand. TextPand a tool is there. Text 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 pand pand TextPand. So TextPand can
Okay.
be used to automate. So TextPand is not free, but the free version is available on uptodown.com. I think up to down. TextPan's free
Okay.
version is available up to down, and Crack is also available. Miss, if you know how to use Crack or how to check if that Crack is affected will affect our system or not, you have to go with that and those stuff. Like you have to do the reverse.
Okay.
Okay, so the Gboard and the TextPan, this will blow your mind. Believe me, just explore them. And I'm going to show you the example over here. And the third one is Bash script. By using the Termux application on Android, we can automate this thing. Means we just need to uh, we just need to run two or three letter command on Bash, and it will automatically copy that stuff, and it will help us to paste on the prompt.
Okay.
So Bash is for those who know the
So
Linux.
those
But
that Linux and all.
yeah, yeah. So let me show you the example. I've also used this to automate my task. Let me rotate my screen. Okay, my screen is already. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go. Let's suppose I'm gonna type on GPT. I will give GPT a content to translate in 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 uh, in Urdu, for example. So I will simply type translate in Urdu. TIU. See TIU. Is it visible?
Yeah, it is visible.
Yeah. Translate in Urdu, or I can use translate T in English. See, I got this because of this option. See, I'm pressing on settings. This setting has option called dictionary. See, in this dictionary, I can add my shortcuts. I can open right now because I have my personal shortcuts. Okay. And the second thing is this application called TextPand. Uh, Here it is. This is TextPand. See, the third one,
Yeah, text fine.
TextPan. So I can use this very easy application. I can use that to automate my typing. For example, I put the text shortcut prompt by using environment. I put environment over here. Let me put environment. See, I just put EV. After putting EV, it is giving me the suggestion. Can you see the suggestion? Search and cut. Can you see the suggestion on my screen?
Yeah, yeah, it is done. Yeah, it is shown.
Yeah. So I will press on that search icon, this search icon, and it will give me the options. Let me rotate my phone. Okay, see, it has given me the option. I just wrote E and B only, not the entire word. E and B, it is giving me option. I can put the first one. I can copy. I can copy from here, or I can press over here. Or it will
Yes.
if I complete that, yeah, if I complete the word, it will automatically paste the content. Let's see. I manually type it right now, but now I'm gonna just say environment. uh,
Yes.
in
And
y in y See, I put environment, and it has automatically pasted the content. I haven't pasted manually.
okay.
Okay, so in this way we can write uh, lots of prompt,
Prompts. Yeah.
which are repetitive prompts, and save our time and complete those things within a fraction of seconds.
Yes. Yeah, like I got it. So as of now, like now you are in Muzaffarnagar for like official work there.
Pardon?
Now you are in Muzaffarnagar for official work, like official
Yeah. So yeah,
assignment.
to develop a platform where the students, the learners, especially the soft skill learners and public speaking learners, or communication skill learners, the entire soft skill learners and language learners. Now they are teaching English, spoken English, but it would be the learning platform. So to make that platform for the better place to exercise, to perform the exercises. So our aim is
Okay.
to involve AI into this, and some automated stuff. So that's why it is huge time consuming task. We are trying to do the brainstorming, and if possible, if you are capable, you can also join us for the brainstorming sessions. We are doing brainstorming before we execute. So it may take
So
more
like
than 6 months or
this,
7 months.
no, no, this, yeah, I don't understand like what you are conveying. So this assignment is by like done by like which organization or NGO
Yeah,
or
it
company?
is from international English speaking group. This is international English speaking
Okay.
group, IESG. So that's a very big project. That's why
Like
it is
it is a
going
big
to take
project.
time. Hmm.
So like I would be like as like I have been working for this company. So
Hmm.
recently we have got a AI chatbot. Like it named them like chatbot bot buddy.
Chatbot. Yeah. Bot
Yeah.
buddy.
So in which like how they developed it is like for suppose the
They put
project.
frequently asked questions, FAQ.
Yeah.
They put FAQ in their background. Okay, and automated this. This is not the big deal. Making
So
FAQ
yeah.
or automated chat application is not that big deal. So the main
Okay.
problem which we are facing right now is regarding automatically generating photos and asking the questions based onto that photo. This is the main problem of this project. Means the main things to execute: generating photo
Okay.
and asking English questions based onto that photo automatically. That is the first thing. And the second thing is generating video, or the videos are already available, asking uh, questions regarding that video.
Okay.
Understood?
So
So
like
this will be
now, yeah, now,
practical
yeah,
exercise.
yeah. So now you are developing a project like it is a website or an application.
It would be website at the beginning.
So like for which like it's suppose uh, the website is developed and you would like to start a
The
course for the
front end,
spoken English for the
is
learners.
ready. The front end is ready. The front end is ready.
Okay.
We just need to execute that thing. We just need to design that thing, the thing we are looking for in that platform, in that website.
So
The
in
front
this
end is ready.
website, in this web portal, you are like integrating generative AI, like what the solution you said, like how it will be generating like
Uh,
photos,
Still
videos.
we are doing brainstorming, like which
Yeah,
API
for it.
of which platform, or which AI based module will help us to execute this task.
Okay. So do you have cloud usage for this project? AWS cloud or like any cloud or like
Yeah,
you are using
maybe
physical
in
server?
future, cloud users will be there
Okay.
in future.
So like for cloud usage, like from our organization company side, we can help with the discounted pricing. Like we have uh, many of the organizations which are for which we
Hmm.
provide them the private pricing. So according to your analyzing the usage of your project when it will be live, so
Definitely.
we can provide the AWS cloud usage or like
Sure,
AWS
sure, sure.
services.
Yeah.
So
After
this
making
thing
it
like
complete, after analyzing
yeah, complete
the
project,
work,
yeah.
yeah, we'll definitely
So
look
like this
forward.
thing I'm conveying you like so that you can have it in mind like for AWS cloud you said you need not to go directly to AWS or like any other vendor. So we can help you in this regard, which is like equal to discounted pricing,
Okay, sure.
which is like as you're saying photos, videos. So mainly the CDN will be the usage law, AWS cloud fund you can use for this. So we have much discounts compared to the AWS direct pricing and our pricing in this regards.
Hmm.
So this thing you can keep in mind for like when the project will be starting or will be live. So you will be requiring AWS cloud services. So in this regards, we can help you at
Okay,
that
sure.
time.
Sure, definitely. Will remember.
So till the completion of projects, you will be staying there only. I
Yeah,
think
I'll be
so.
there. I will be here till the completion, or maybe after that, because we need to attend funding seminars, the funding programs, or the
Okay.
programs where we can hire more people, or the quality people for the project. The teachers, the high quality or skilled teachers will be hired.
So now your daily cybersecurity day to day, like whatever the requirements you are getting, so you are doing it remotely or like you have been
Yeah,
giving it to
remotely,
someone.
remotely.
Okay. So yeah, good to know. Like it is a like a platform which you all are like developing. That will be very helpful. So we can
Yeah.
do this kind of
It will be
solution.
helpful for the
So will
entire,
be very
yeah,
helpful.
entire learning people, the entire
Yeah, learning people. Yeah.
institution system. Like it will help them to automate those stuff which they are doing manually.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Like next meeting's agenda, you can vote some days before by like
Sure,
brainstorming what
maybe
we can.
we'll take some framework of cybersecurity to perform, and we'll ask
Sure.
other people to execute, and will be the participant.
Okay. And you say
Okay.
personally also to Saif to join like because for Sunday like maybe he will be available So for like giving 1 hour of time for us, like this kind of session, so it will be like giving us an edge over the improvement of communication skills and like brainstorming skills. It will be very helpful if like more folks join this kind of sessions.
Sure. Yeah, definitely.
Fine.
So I hope you are clear, and I have also I'm too clear.
Yes,
I'm very
yes.
clear
I
with
have made a note
this
and
session
like
of
whatever the things
ChatGPT.
you have, yeah, ChatGPT.
Yeah. So we are going to end this session today, and thank you for
Yes.
participating over here. We'll see you next week. Thank you so much. Have a good time. Bye bye. Take care of yourself.
Thank you. Bye.